welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Irma. Today's video we're going to be doing some cleaning up as well as some summer decorating. I am so excited to start sharing my summer decor with you guys, but of course I'm going to start off here in my bedroom first before we could go ahead and start with the decor. So here I'm just going to remove all of my bedding. I do have to put the gray sheets into the washer, and I'm going to go ahead and redo my bed with the white beddings. And then we have an extra memory foam on our mattress, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove that one because I don't know, I feel like lately my back has been hurting, so I'm thinking maybe it being too soft is probably not working for me since I am getting older. I don't know, it's just probably just the old bones in me that are aching, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove it to see if that works for a couple of nights and then see how that goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys find motivation. So here I was trying to remove the topper mattress by myself, but it was a struggle, so I did have to do it off camera because I called in my son. He didn't want to be in the video, of course. So we went ahead and removed that and just added just the regular one solo memory foam mattress. And I'm just going to go ahead and take advantage now that the bed is completely undone, so I could go ahead and quickly dust off this whole back wall, of course, which does get very dusty, especially with the fans running. So we're just going to go ahead and quickly dust this off before I could finish making my bed. So here on my bed, I'm just going to go ahead and add back the mattress protector. I love having mattress protectors all over on all of our beds, of course. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. I actually have two of them for my bed. So the one I originally took off is the same exact one as this one, but it is in the washer at the moment. So this is just the spare one. After that, like I mentioned, we were just going to go ahead and do the clean white sheets that I have. They're more like a white and gray because they have like a gray a flower detail on them, which is not very easy to be picked up here on the camera. But we're just gonna go ahead and start making my bed with that while the gray ones are washing. My comforter, I did wash it the day before, so that one is nice and clean, so I'm not worrying about having to wash that one. So I'll be able to finish making my bed today. And as you can tell with the other memory foam removed from my bed is a bit more lower than it normally is, which at the moment I am gonna agree, I am actually liking it. The more firm of the mattress is feeling more comfortable on my bones, my back, my waist. I am just enjoying it. But here I'm just gonna finish off my bed with this really cute dark gray throw blankets, like a knitted style that I had picked up from Walmart a while back. And then now that the bed is nicely completed and cleaned up, of course, I'm just going to go ahead and take a rag and dust off the side dressers, the main dresser, and as well as our fireplace. Lift up a shout of praise. Oh, there's only one name. We lift up a shout. We lift up a shout. So now we're going to be moving into the living room. Like always, pillows need to be fluffed up and things need to be picked up. Thanks to Jayla, like always. She's my youngest. She's actually 7. And so I'm just going to go ahead and pick up whatever doesn't belong here. I'm going to clear off the coffee table because I do need to wipe it down. It's like so dusty. And for that, I'm just going to be using my Pledge. I used to use like the Mrs. Meyer's and all of those kind of cleaners, but they're not too healthy to be spraying. Plus with my kids' allergies, it's really hard to find one that doesn't affect their allergies as well as mine. So I've used Pledge for so many years without any problems with allergies and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with my good old Pledge like always. So we're just gonna go ahead and quickly wipe this down so it's ready for once we start decorating.
We lift up a shout of praise. Let the anthem rise up, let the song ring out, let the ground now.
So on the sofa, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly remove the pillows. I normally vacuum, but the vacuum I use to vacuum my sofa is dead, thanks to the kids that did not plug it back up after it was used the other day. So I'm just going to take a throw blanket, stick a really thin one, and just kind of like pat it down, just take off any dust or crumbs, whatever you can find on this sofa. Since it's really light, you really can't tell if there's like crumbs or stuff or like dust and stuff on there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly do that just to make sure it's nicely cleaned up. Okay, so for the pillowcases or pillow covers on my sofa, I did order 2 different kind on the Walmart app. So they are from Walmart. So I have this one that's more like a mustard yellow, and then this one's just more like a bright yellow. So I'm going to fix the lighting so you can see it a little bit better, but I am going to take it out of the plastic, but I think I'm aiming more for this one because this one seems a little bit too bright for me. It still doesn't look right on camera, like the color the way it's supposed to be, but we're going to go ahead and use that one.
We lift up a shout of praise.
So I'm going to start off by putting my normal neutral pillows here on my sofa, and then I'm going to switch out one of the pillows and just add it inside because the pillow covers from these are not removable. I bought these several years back at a Goodwill, and I just love how they're so soft, comfortable, and still are great to do like that chop. I love having in my pillows, of course. So I'm just going to go ahead and stuff the brown ones in here and see how that works.
And my eyes are filled with tears as you strip me of all my fears. So I stand before you naked and as I am.
So for if you guys are new over here on my channel, or you're not new, you probably have noticed that I really have never ever done like a yellow or like that mustard yellow on my sofa or anywhere in my house. So I'm just trying to get like a little bit out of my comfort zone, of course, and just trying to work with pops of yellow to see how that works. I pretty much always have just like really neutral or warm dark tones, but I'm trying to do something a little bit different. So hopefully this works out and it's just not like overblow it and then just like feel like I get like, tired of it soon. But we're just gonna go ahead and try it out because it's always good to try out new things. But now that the pillows are in, of course, I have my ottoman here that opens, and I'm just gonna put away this blanket because the green in this blanket is not gonna work with the decor I'm planning on going with. And of course, we have tons of blankets in here, and this huge one that I have here, this sage color one, is a king size, so I had to fold it and fix it right so it actually fits. So I just added those 2 yellow pillows. I know it seems a little weird and off. I know I have another pillowcases that are like summer, so I'm gonna go ahead and look for them so I can put them like in this pillow, and the one, of course, the one that's over there on that side. But for now, I'm gonna leave it like that, and we're gonna go ahead and concentrate on the coffee table. So I'm gonna probably try putting a tray and then the plant that I had there, and of course the tissue holder that I shared in last video that is from Target. So I have two trays. I am decisive if I want to use this one or if I want to use this one that's more like on the yellowish color tone. But they're like pretty much the same height, just different, like the same size, just different shape. But we're gonna go ahead and try both of them and see which one works better. I'm gonna start off with this one because this is the one that I like the most and was planning on using. So we're gonna start this one first.
Tears are joy, crying tears are joy. I am crying tears are joy, crying tears are joy. Here I stand before you naked as I am. You fill me with a love too great to understand, and I dream it all awake. It's just the same, 'cause I'm crying tears of joy. I never cry for me, naked as I am. I never cry. You fill me with a love too great to.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just stay with that one there, and I'm just gonna use this one and put it on the bottom shelf down there for now. I'll probably end up using it somewhere else, but I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it there. So I feel like that being like that, it kind of draws your eyes down to the bottom since there's like a decor piece there. Now, if I find some beads or something to put through there, like hanging or some greenery hanging out, I will go ahead and add that one afterwards, because this table does have drawers, but they open on the other side, not on this side. So we could still have like some greenery draping down this way. Since the plant is on that side, we could go ahead and add some on this side. So I have this greenery here. I'm going to try to drape it through this basket here and see how that looks.
It's always been you, Jesus. It's always been you, Emmanuel. Who gave me this courage?
So we're gonna go ahead and take a break from the sofa area. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly vacuum this side, and then of course I need to wipe down the little table here, the fireplace, and the TV stand, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly do that. Then I do want to add another plant to this area, so we're gonna see how that works out. But I hope you guys are enjoying today's video. And of course I wanted to add this hanger here, and of course for not wanting to go look for the store, I figured I would probably jump and reach it, and I did make it. So now we moved on to the TV stand. I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly take my pledge again, spray it all over, and of course wipe it down. I love using the pledge because not only do I feel it's healthier for our allergies, because it doesn't give us bad allergies like I mentioned other products have. I like that it still gives my furniture the shine and like real lives them. I had watered my plant and I let it drain out for a while. So now that it's ready, I'm going to go ahead and add it here and see how this works out, if it doesn't look too small or bare. But I've had this plant for a couple of years and I really like it, so I just wanted to go ahead and place it here. I've always had it in the dining room and I feel like it doesn't show off, so I just felt like probably putting it here in this hanging part that it would just look much more better.
I have walked through the darkest valley.
And yet I'm still gonna leave the sofa the way it is, just like soak it in a little bit because I'm still indecisive. But I am gonna go ahead and wipe off this little side table here, of course, using the pledge again. And then we're gonna start decorating a little bit with a little bit of touch of yellow, of course, for my summer decor, so it helps just like the whole living room to come together and flow correctly.
No glory. I felt his hand when I was astray. I never knew until then what his love truly meant. I was lost, but now I'm found by his grace. By his grace.
So here I have this cute little farmer's duck that has like a little tin can over on the side. It looks like super dusty and dirty. I couldn't even remember where I got it from, but obviously it has been put away for so long because it was like so dusty. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly wipe it off and add it here just for that pop of yellow. And then I am gonna end up adding some flower picks to the little tin can that it's holding, and I'm actually gonna use some cute little white ones that I had purchased several years back at Dollar Tree.
He's the burning flame within my soul. The fire in my heart. He is my joy, he is my song. He is right when all is wrong. He's my savior and the light in the dark. Oh, I know I'm on a long and arduous journey. It is a narrow and a winding path, but he is always there through hope and despair. And when I'm lost, I'm always found by his grace. By his grace, by his grace. I've been saved by the grace.
So the sofa area still has the pillows on there. I'm still not sure if I'm liking them, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like that for a bit. And we're just gonna go ahead and jump onto decorating the dining room, which I am also so excited to go ahead and decorate that part. But I know the sofa probably just needs like another pop of something, like a throw blanket that has like the yellow or something to bring it together. So we're gonna have to hold on that one for now because we're moving on to the dining room, of course. So here in the dining room, I'm gonna keep it very simple still. So I'm just gonna remove whatever I have here and bring in the pop of color that we're using for summer this year.
By his grace, by his grace, I've been saved by the grace of my Lord. By his grace, I've been saved by the.
Okay, so for our table, I'm gonna leave it still very simple, pretty much the way it was. I just want to bring in the summer colors that I'm going with. So I did stop by Hobby Lobby and I picked up this table runner. It's also more like on a darker mustard color. I think it's really cute. It was $7.99. I'm not quite sure about the sizing, but I love the detail of the little tassels that it has on the bottom. So super cute. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up and then lay it on the table. Hopefully it fits perfect. And then I'm indecisive if I want to do the tray that was already there or a basket with some florals again. Like I said, I am gonna keep it very simple on our table since we do use it for our dinners. So I will have all of the items that I can link for you guys in the description box, especially this runner that I just love it so much. It's like a really thick fabric, kind of like a throw blanket, kind of like a knitted blanket. So it's not a very thin one. It's actually like a warm and thick. I really liked it that it just brought like so much more warmth into this space, as well as the pop of color I was looking for. And this one you will see in a bit once I'm more closer up that it is more on the mustard color. That is like something more that was on the sofa. The pillows mimic like so much the color in this, just that the camera was not being helpful and did not pick up the actual color of the pillows, the throw pillows that I have on my sofa. So this is another floral set I also picked up at Hobby Lobby. Originally price is $23.99. I actually got it on clearance for $12.99, and I think they're so cute. I am going with the yellows and then of course lemons and daisies. So these kind of resembled daisies a bit for me. So I went ahead and picked this one up. I'm not loving too much the pot for now, but I'm gonna go ahead and set it there. If I like the way this is, then I'm gonna look for something to change it out, because you probably have something in the garage that could change this out. But I thought these were super cute and simple, and then once again they were on sale. So don't forget to check out your Hobby Lobby's clearance section, since they do have a lot of like flower pots and vases and stuff like that on sale as well. So this is what the table looks like with the cutting board that I normally had there. I think it still looks cute, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out for the basket and see how that works. So let me go ahead and quickly switch that out, and let me know which of the two do you guys think looks better.
I look into your face, all my fear falls away, singing glory to you, God.
So this is the next basket tray that I use. As you can tell, it's more like a bow shape. So I don't know which of the two I really like the most. I feel both of them have their own little personality and bring in like a little difference to our table. So let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite, if the tray or this basket one. Now we're going to go ahead and quickly move on to my new coffee station. You guys seen this whole area come together in a couple videos back. But I just went ahead and removed the spoon that was left on top of our coffee pot, and then I'm just going to use my pledge once again, and we're going to wipe down all of the surfaces or the top of this coffee station. I still need to add something that gives it some shine, but for the meantime the pledge works to give it that extra shine. But at the same time, I'm still liking that pale color on the top of the coffee pot or coffee station area. So I'm just gonna, like I said, we're gonna wipe everything down, and then the floral vase that I had originally on our table, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it to the side over here at the corner, so just bring some more florals up here. And then the vase that I have it in is actually a picture that was from that's like from Mexico, comes with its mugs and everything, but we really don't use it to use it as a picture like for drinks. And I always just display florals inside there, but it has different color florals on there. And just to bring in the pop of yellow to this area, I'm actually just gonna turn it around. You guys will see that in a bit, and it has the yellow flower showing.
On this holy ground, your peace surrounds me.
So this is pretty much all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found motivation. My next video, I'll be decorating our entryway and of course the kitchen and finishing up the living room, because like I mentioned, this video will be a to be continued. You guys can see the yellow flower over there on the vase in the back like I mentioned. And I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.